If you are feeling stuck in life, then you have landed on the right video. You feel like you have been stuck onto something with Fevikwik. You're trying and trying, but you just can't seem to figure out why you're stuck or why you feel this way. Welcome to adulthood. Nobody talks about this, but every one of us feel like we are stuck in life. Do you know why you feel this way? You feel stuck because your life is not going according to your plan. You feel stuck because you feel like you have some milestones which needs to be achieved within this time frame, that you need to have these things done within the time frame, and when that does not happen, you immediately feel out of place, you feel stuck, you feel like everybody is doing better than you and you are the only one who's facing this. But what if I tell you that every single person you think are successful, you see their social media, you see people in real life, you see that they're doing very, very well, but deep down, they are also feeling stuck somewhere. Now, if you have tried to come out of this situation, you have tried everything you can do to come out and be free according to you want to come out of that feeling, but you still can't do, you just can't. Whatever you do, one thing you do right, all other 9 things end up going wrong. If that is the state you are right now, then I really want you to stop. Just stop trying, because something is teaching you a lesson that you need to stay in this situation to have your lessons learned. If you're following me on Instagram, you would have noticed that I always say, what you resist persists. Something you resist, something you are so against of, if you don't overcome that, or if you don't get peace with that, if you don't find peace with that, it is going to haunt you like a ghost. Even in Hanuman Chalisa, there is a line, Bhoot Pishash Nikat Nahi Aave. Bhoot and Pishach need not come next to me or don't come. But in reality, the Bhoot and Pishach is now only your mind. So you need to come into terms with what you really are, and you need to break the ideas of who you are. You are what you act. I always say this. You are not what you speak. You are not what you think. You are what you act. That is why elders said actions speak louder than words. So you have tried everything to come out of this stuck situation, but you really can't, which means that you need to completely understand and be yourself. This is the only way. Being stuck means that you are finally, the God or the universe, whoever you believe in, is making you sit in one place to completely stay with yourself. You have become so disconnected with yourself that you really don't know who you are. You are not what you wear. You're not your identity. You are none of it. You have a deep purpose in life, and when you're feeling stuck, it is the time period when your true purpose of life gets shown to you. And to really understand all of that, you need to do one thing. You need to sit quietly in the pain. Sit quietly in the silence. You need to sit down to finally realize your mistakes, your wrong patterns, because of which you keep getting the same things again and again. If things are repeating in your life, it is for a reason. It is for a reason that it wants you to either change, or it wants you to understand where you're going wrong. And let me also tell you something. Being stuck always is not an issue, because you feel like everything has to go according to your plan, and when something does not go according to your plan, just relax. You do your best and you leave the rest. So please don't take this as a way of a setback or a failure. And when you're feeling stuck, the only person you can trust is people who really understand you, people who really feel like understand what you're going through, and people who really understand what you are feeling. So the next time you feel stuck, I want you to come back to the video again and again so that you will actually realize that you are being stuck in your life in that particular place for a reason. And always remember, you're not the only one who's stuck in life. This is a transformative stage. Even in yesterday's Instagram post, I had put it. It is not a stage of being stuck. It is a stage of blooming. It is a stage of transformation. And during transformation, there are only two things that you can do. Number one, keep doing your work, you keep putting your efforts, and number two, you do your best and then you completely surrender. These are the two things that you can have in your mind. And let me again give you all a very big insight. When you're stuck, if you try to compare your lives with others, if you try to question every little thing that's going wrong in your life, and if you try to bring this huge rock of self-pity into your life, that this is happening only to you, you're the only one who's suffering, you're the only one with problems, if you get into the self-pity loop, then trust me, you will be stuck for life. You will not learn your lesson and you will not improve in any aspect of your life. So come back to the video again and again. And this video was not planned by me. This was not in my content list. There was a clear message that I wanted to share. It was from yesterday night. So I had posted it in my story and today it is becoming into a YouTube video. So thank you so much for watching. If you really need to support, all you have to do is to click the subscribe button, and you can also follow me on Instagram. And I will all see you in the next video very soon. Till then, take care.